On the night of Friday, November 15th, 2024, the supermoon illuminated the sky, and for those who feel a deep connection to the cosmos, this moment was far more than an astronomical spectacle. It was a moment of powerful spiritual resonance, as though a cosmic reflection had touched the very core of their souls, reaching the essence of the so-called chosen. For these individuals, the energy of the supermoon brought intense sensations and synchronicities that resonated with a purpose beyond the everyday. This moment was an opportunity to look inward, revisiting old patterns and embracing a renewed perspective. Wherever they looked, signs seemed to emerge, from the repetition of numbers to events that, while seemingly ordinary, carried profound meaning. Following the event, the predominant feeling was one of renewal and intuitive awakening. Many of those connected felt as though the universe was revealing hidden parts of their journey, inviting them to reflect and reconnect with themselves. Some sought solitude in silence to find clarity, either through reflection or writing down their impressions. The supermoon also appeared to touch deep-seated memories, evoking emotions that needed to be acknowledged and integrated. This period brought a call to align intentions and recognize the influence of the past on the present. At the close of this lunar portal, there remained a sense that something grand is in motion. For the chosen, this is a time to act with purpose, to stay connected to their essence, and to allow the universe's energy to guide their self-discovery and spiritual growth. This supermoon did not mark an ending, but rather the beginning of a new phase in harmony with the cosmic flow. Before learning more about the topic, follow the video to understand each detail of this powerful event. Like, share, and let yourself connect with these vibrations that are reshaping the destiny of the chosen. The supermoon on Friday, November 15th, 2024, deeply impacted those with a special connection to cosmic energies. This event, which combined the full phase of the moon with its closest proximity to Earth, amplified energies affecting the spiritual and emotional planes. For the so-called chosen, it was much more than a spectacle in the sky. It became a portal of self-discovery and expanded consciousness. This supermoon acted as a genuine energetic portal, intensifying emotions and revealing hidden internal patterns, awakening a quiet calling that was accessible only to those attuned to perceive it. Signs and synchronicities began to appear for these individuals, in situations that might have seemed ordinary to many, yet resonated as clear messages to the chosen. After the supermoon, many chosen reported experiencing synchronicities, such as seeing repeated numerical sequences like 1111, 2222, or even 1515. For them, these appearances were not mere coincidences. They were subtle reminders to pay attention to the present moment and reflect on the deeper aspects of their lives. For instance, repeatedly observing the number 1111 could indicate a call to realign thoughts and actions with one's life purpose, reminding of the importance of focusing on what is essential. Meanwhile, 2222 might suggest the need to find balance between different areas, like personal and spiritual life, promoting harmony and stability. The number 1515, in turn, might signal a time of change or personal transformation, encouraging the chosen to proactively seek growth and abandon patterns that no longer serve them. Each numerical sequence presented an opportunity for introspection, guiding them to reevaluate their choices and adjust their journeys. These signs strengthened the connection with the universe, offering clarity and direction along the spiritual path. This lunar phase brought many a sense of urgency to reevaluate old routines, making space for new purposes. Several people reported experiences of vivid dreams or the resurfacing of memories long stored away, allowing them to recognize and process emotions that needed release. For others, This phase was an opportunity for emotional renewal and healing, where old wounds and patterns from the past surfaced to be observed and finally transformed. The supermoon thus transcended its role of lighting up the night sky, serving as a milestone for deepening spiritual connection. The full moon is traditionally a time for release and renewal, but the proximity of the supermoon intensified this energy so that its gravitational pull affected not only the ocean tides, but also the emotional tides of the chosen, guiding them on a journey of self-understanding. Many felt a need to revisit neglected spiritual practices, such as meditation, prayer, and self-care. This event brought awareness that by aligning their intentions with cosmic energy, they could strengthen themselves even further on their spiritual journeys. Therefore, the supermoon acted as a catalyst for self-knowledge, helping these individuals realign with their deepest purposes and reinforce their commitment to personal growth. Another interesting effect of the supermoon was the activation of ancestral or spiritual memories, connecting the chosen to a past that needed understanding. For many, this experience was almost like a reconnection with deep roots, revealing emotions, traumas, and patterns that trace back to previous generations. This process allowed the chosen to see how the past, both their own and that of their ancestors, has a direct impact on the present, helping them integrate aspects of their origins into their current identity. Thus, the supermoon was more than an astronomical event. It was a moment of renewal and clarity that many of the chosen felt as a reminder to prepare for new stages. Emerging from this experience, they are more aligned and aware, realizing that the journey continues and that each step is essential for their evolution as individuals connected to the energies of the universe. For the chosen, the supermoon on November 15th brought remarkable experiences and unique sensations, intensifying the surrounding energies and providing moments of deep introspection. Many reported an amplification of synchronicities, vivid dreams, and heightened emotions. These experiences for them were not mere coincidences, but indications that something greater and deeper was in motion, resonating with their souls in a way that went beyond logical explanation. The date, 15th of November, especially on a significant occasion like the November supermoon, may carry profound meaning for the chosen, suggesting a special call for transformation and balance. The number 15 represents change and the quest for renewal, signaling that it's time to leave behind old patterns and open up to new possibilities, like those intensified by the supermoon's energies. The number 11, often associated with intuition and spiritual awakening, suggests that this Traningles title, last supermoon of the year, triggered something only the chosen could perceive. Subtitle: Those connected to the cosmos experience transformations and prepare for a new cycle. On the night of Friday, November 15th, 2024, the supermoon illuminated the sky. And for those who feel a deep connection to the cosmos, this moment was far more than an astronomical spectacle. It was a moment of powerful spiritual resonance, as though a cosmic reflection had touched the very core of their souls, reaching the essence of the so-called chosen. For these individuals, the energy of the supermoon brought intense sensations and synchronicities that resonated with a purpose beyond the everyday. This moment was an opportunity to look inward, revisiting old patterns and embracing a renewed perspective. Wherever they looked, signs seemed to emerge, from the repetition of numbers to events that, while seemingly ordinary, carried profound meaning. Following the event, the predominant feeling was one of renewal and intuitive awakening. Many of those connected felt as though the universe was revealing hidden parts of their journey, inviting them to reflect and reconnect with themselves. Some sought solitude and silence to find clarity, either through reflection or writing down their impressions. The supermoon also appeared to touch deep-seated memories, evoking emotions that needed to be acknowledged and integrated. This period brought a call to align intentions and recognize the influence of the past on the present. At the close of this lunar portal, there remained a sense that something grand is in motion. For the chosen, this is a time to act with purpose, to stay connected to their essence, and to allow the universe's energy to guide their self-discovery and spiritual growth. This supermoon did not mark an ending, but rather the beginning of a new phase in harmony with the cosmic flow. Before learning more about the topic, follow the video to understand each detail of this powerful event. Like, share, and let yourself connect with these vibrations that are reshaping the destiny of the chosen. The supermoon on Friday, November 15th, 2024, deeply impacted those with a special connection to cosmic energies. This event, which combined the full phase of the moon with its closest proximity to Earth, amplified energies affecting the spiritual and emotional planes. For the so-called chosen, it was much more than a spectacle in the sky. It became a portal of self-discovery and expanded consciousness. This supermoon acted as a genuine energetic portal, intensifying emotions and revealing hidden internal patterns, awakening a quiet calling that was accessible only to those attuned to perceive it. Signs and synchronicities began to appear for these individuals, in situations that might have seemed ordinary to many, yet resonated as clear messages to the chosen. After the supermoon, many chosen reported experiencing synchronicities, such as seeing repeated numerical sequences like 1111, 2222, or even 1515. For them, these appearances were not mere coincidences. Formation should be guided by a higher purpose, inviting the chosen to trust in their inner wisdom and connect with their intuition to find clarity. Combined, 1511 serves as a reminder for the chosen that each change brings an impulse for spiritual expansion and a deeper alignment with their divine purpose. The energy of this supermoon opened an intense channel for ancestral and spiritual memories, surfacing in an unexpected and uncontrollable way. For some, it was like reliving parts of the past, feeling connected to previous generations, as if their current choices carried the weight of their ancestors' decisions. This reconnection with the past brought important revelations and insights, offering answers to present dilemmas and clarity on how the past still influences current decisions. These ancestral memories allowed the chosen to see their personal stories as part of something larger and broader, transcending time and space. Additionally, this period served as an invitation for each chosen to look within, accessing parts of themselves that typically remain hidden amidst daily routines and challenges. The amplified energy of the supermoon brought to the surface aspects of their personalities that needed attention, allowing them to identify patterns, traumas, and emotional issues ready to be worked on and transformed. This was an opportunity for deep healing, where the recognition of old emotions and behaviors facilitated a process of renewal and personal liberation. For the chosen, the supermoon was more than an astronomical event. It acted as a true catalyst for evolution. This phenomenon opened doors to self-knowledge, providing a rare moment of connection with the past, the present, and the potential of the future. The experience served as a reminder that their spiritual journeys are continuous, and that each cosmic event brings an opportunity to reevaluate, grow, and align with a higher purpose. The impact of this supermoon on the lives of the chosen leaves a significant and lasting mark. By experiencing these sensations, they were reminded of the importance of cultivating this connection with the cosmos and paying attention to the signs and messages the universe places in their paths. This event brought clarity and inspiration, serving as an essential step for them to move forward, more aware and prepared for the next phase of their spiritual journeys. And after the peak of the last supermoon of the year, the emotional and spiritual impact of the experience continued to resonate intensely. For those tuned into cosmic energy, this event was not merely an astronomical display, but a true point of renewal. The prevailing sensation was one of a fresh start, as if this supermoon, being the last of the year, offered a unique opportunity to close old cycles and embrace new paths with greater clarity. This final supermoon inspired a collective movement toward introspection and a renewed search for meaning. For the chosen, this phase represented an invitation to delve into their inner selves, confronting personal aspects that may have been overlooked. Many allowed themselves intentional moments of solitude, distancing themselves from the outside world to connect deeply with their own essences. This period of retreat was essential for reorganizing thoughts and aligning desires and purposes. The quest for clarity led many to record their reflections in journals or to deepen their meditation practices. Writing allowed the release of accumulated feelings and helped make the ongoing transformations clearer. Meditation, in turn, strengthened the connection with the supermoon's energy, promoting a sense of peace and centeredness. This process of introspection and journaling not only helped process the energies experienced during the supermoon, but also prepared the ground for the chosen to openly embrace the changes the new year may bring. Moreover, the end of this lunar cycle encouraged a careful review of relationships and emotional attachments. The energy of the last supermoon acted as a catalyst for cleansing, inspiring a desire to release what no longer served spiritual and emotional growth. For some, this meant reevaluating friendships, distancing themselves from toxic environments, and even questioning beliefs that limited their potential. There was an understanding that these once-held ties and attachments might be blocking the flow of new opportunities and more aligned relationships. This impulse for cleansing also extended to the physical environment. Inspired by the supermoon's renewal energy, many felt inclined to organize their homes, let go of old objects, and create a physical space that reflected their new perspective. The act of detaching from material possessions had a symbolic effect, as if each item left behind represented an emotional release. As the last supermoon of the year, this lunar event brought a clear message to the chosen. It was time to end what no longer made sense and to open up to new experiences and growth. For these individuals, this moon was an opportunity for rebirth, an invitation to enter the new year with renewed energy and a free heart. The chosen, attentive and in sync with the energy of this event, began to notice an alignment between their intentions and the circumstances around them. It was as if the moon, shining in its fullness, revealed an invisible pattern linking their deepest desires with the opportunities the universe provided. This period reinforced the importance of being aware of signs and recognizing life's often subtle opportunities. For those who consciously embrace this phase of intensified lunar energy, a new level of clarity unfolded. This was a time to redefine goals and realign actions with their highest spiritual objectives. The potent energy of the supermoon acted like a compass, pointing out directions that may have previously been overlooked or deemed less significant. It was as if, under the influence of this celestial event, paths and decisions became clearer, leading these individuals to a broader vision of their own journeys. Although the supermoon has vanished from the sky, the effects of its passage continue to resonate. For many chosen, this event marked the beginning of a new cycle. The symbolism of the full moon, traditionally associated with completeness and release, took on a deeper meaning, seen as a unique opportunity for expansion and growth. For these individuals, the supermoon triggered a process of transformation and an opening to new levels of consciousness, sparking a genuine desire to pursue a more authentic path. Reports from those who embraced this experience indicate a renewed connection with the universe and a sense of deeper alignment with their own frequencies. This alignment brought not only mental and spiritual clarity, but also a renewed willingness to face challenges and implement significant changes in their lives. The chosen reported feeling closer to their true selves after the supermoon, ready to pursue their missions with more confidence and determination. This post-supermoon period serves as an invitation for all, even for those who initially did not feel a strong connection with the event. It is an ideal time to reflect, reassess, and prepare for future cycles. While the supermoon may have exited the scene, the energy and impact it brought continue to illuminate paths, guiding and inspiring those who open themselves to the unknown. The Bible offers us a passage that reflects the search for discernment and divine guidance during periods of transition and change. In Psalms 119:105, it reads, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." This verse resonates with the experience of the supermoon, as it describes light as a guide and direction for those seeking clarity. Just as divine words illuminate the spiritual path, the supermoon brought light to the steps of the chosen, enabling them to see more clearly the purpose and destiny that awaits them. Thus, although the supermoon of November 15th, 2024 has passed, its energy continues to reverberate in the hearts of those who allowed themselves to experience it fully. This cosmic event was much more than a mere astronomical phenomenon. It became a symbol of transition and a reminder that alignment with the cosmos and self-knowledge are continuous and interconnected journeys. For many, the supermoon represented a moment of illumination that brought clarity and purpose, serving as a spiritual guide in their lives. For the chosen, this experience was like a beacon, illuminating paths of purpose and authenticity. Many still report a deeper connection with the universe and themselves, even days after the event. This sensation, described by some as a vibrational echo, shows that the impact of the supermoon is not limited to one night, but continues, influencing their daily choices and actions. This echo seems to be proof that the transformations generated by the supermoon continue to manifest, helping them to walk a path of greater alignment and purpose. The changes prompted by the supermoon are showing up in various ways in the lives of the chosen. Some report renewed clarity about their goals and purposes, allowing them to realign their priorities. Others have recognized the need to adopt more consistent self-care and spiritual practices, such as meditation, reflective writing, and regular connection with nature. These practices, more than isolated moments of introspection, have become essential in daily life, symbolizing that the supermoon planted seeds of continuous growth. These seemingly simple steps are driving transformations that go beyond an astronomical event, reflecting the chosen's desire to follow a more authentic and centered trajectory. One of the most striking lessons left by the supermoon was the need for simplicity and focus on the essential. After the event, many chosen felt a call to simplify their lives, removing what does not contribute to spiritual or emotional growth. This cleansing process extended beyond the physical space to include emotional and mental patterns that had been blocking their progress. The supermoon brought the realization that too many distractions can hinder clarity, and that the essential often lies in silence and simplicity. Many have adopted a more minimalist outlook, seeking to reduce noise and focus on what truly matters. This period also highlighted the importance of trusting intuition and interpreting the signs the universe sends. For the chosen, it was a moment of learning how to perceive and understand these subtle messages, manifested through synchronicities, instinctive feelings, or meaningful coincidences. These signs, which can appear unexpectedly, have become valuable guides for those seeking a deeper connection with the flow of life. In its wisdom, the universe uses these small messages to indicate directions and strengthen the chosen's connection to their spiritual journeys. Additionally, the supermoon reaffirmed the human capacity for transformation and overcoming. For many, this phase brought to light internal challenges and old feelings that needed healing. The experiences during this period taught that even moments of discomfort and strangeness can be opportunities for evolution and understanding. The supermoon acted as a mirror, reflecting each person's potential to face their fears and transcend their limitations. Rather than avoiding or repressing these emotions, the chosen were encouraged to embrace them, recognizing in them opportunities for growth. In Psalms 19:1, we read that, "The heavens declare the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of his hands." This biblical passage reminds us of the grandeur of celestial phenomena and the wisdom of the universe in guiding those willing to observe and listen. The supermoon, like other cosmic events, offers a bridge between the divine and the human, an invitation for the chosen to deepen their connection with the cosmos and their own souls. In this way, the November supermoon did not just represent the end of a lunar cycle, but the beginning of a new path for those who chose to embrace its energies and open themselves to the possibilities of transformation. The November supermoon brought insights and transformations for many. And you? Did you feel any changes, any different energy in your life after this special cosmic moment? Share your thoughts in the comments, or let us know if something new awakened within you. Let's create a space for sharing and inspiration on our journey together.